you can see my oven right here. We have it connected and all set up, and so we can monitor it in real time. Thanks to that built-in magnet, we have no issues at all placing it anywhere we want. Hey everyone, Digital David here. Today in this video, I'm going to be checking out the Govee WiFi meat thermometer. I did receive this product to review, but any opinion expressed in this video is strictly my own. That being said, if you're interested in this product, you want to find out more about it, the link to it will be in the video description. You can see the retail box and packaging right here, walking us through some of the key features. So this features smart app control with iOS and Android devices using the free Govee Home app. We have temperature alarm, temperature graph, magnetic mounting, temperature advice, and a rechargeable battery. Now let's go ahead, let's open it up and look at the contents. Here are all the contents. First up, we have our customer service and contact card, followed by our user guide and manual available in multiple languages, walking us through everything we need to know about this item at a glance. And we have all of our buttons and controls, how to download the free Govee Home app. And we have our charging information. So this features a 3,000 milliamp hour battery, around 3.5 hours to fully charge, and it can last for around 24 hours. Next, you can see our included charging cable, USB Type A to USB Type C, 2 probe clips, 4 probes. Check those out. They're all identical to each other, and we have a protective cover on them. So those look great. And last but not least, you can see we have the unit itself right here with product information on the back. This is magnetic, so it can easily attach to your grill or your oven. We have instructions on how to power this on, so press for 3 seconds the power on button right there. You can see it from all the different sides. That's where our 4 probes are going to go into. We can peel that off so you can see the Govee logo and branding. Now let's go ahead, let's get this set up. So I got all 4 probes plugged in, and I went ahead and I powered on the unit again just by holding down the side button for 3 seconds. We also have the Govee app downloaded on our mobile device. This is the screen you're going to be at. Once you download the app and sign in, you'll be at this screen where you can see all of your Govee devices. So in this case, we have multiple Govee devices right here, but we need to add a new device. So let's go ahead, let's select the plus icon in the top right hand corner. Now we're going to choose our device. We can just type it in right there, or we can browse if we want. So I'm going to browse under home improvement, and here we go. It's the Wi-Fi meat thermometer. In our case, it's the H5198. We're going to select that, and here's our pairing instructions. So hold it down for 3 seconds to power on. We've already done that. Now it's going to scan for nearby Bluetooth devices, and it found it right there. So we're working on connecting to it. So now we just got to press the button right here, and that's going to confirm and complete our pairing. And there we go. Now we're ready to name our device if we want. We're going to leave it right there. That's fine. Select done. And now we're going to connect to our Wi-Fi settings. So make sure at the step you connect to your home Wi-Fi network. This only supports 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi network. So make sure you're on a 2.4 gigahertz network and not a 5 gigahertz network. Then select done. And now it's going to work on connecting our device to our Wi-Fi. Now you can see it was added successfully right here, and we have a couple important notices. First, take off the protective cover from the probes before using, and place the meat thermometer far away from the heat sources. And wear gloves when taking out the probes from the food because they're going to be hot, so select got it. And now you can see we're back into the app right here, and our device is showing up right at the top. So let's go ahead, let's select it. And now you can see we're taken into the device where we have a lot of features to go over. So first, let's start in the top right-hand corner with the settings gear icon. You can see we can change our name. We have a customer service support icon in the top right-hand corner if we have any questions or need to reach out. We can change our units, turn device buzzer on or off. We can even set up an early warning if we want. So if you select this, it's going to tell you what that is. And basically, the app will notify you in advance of a preset temperature being reached. So that's nice and convenient if you want to turn that on, and then you can choose, well, how many degrees do I want that early warning to appear? So you have a couple different options there. Then we have our sound alarm and our vibration alarm, our Wi-Fi settings. We can update the firmware, and you can see our product model. We can also delete the device if we need to right there, the big red button. So that's our device settings. And then everything else you can see right here is going to go through the temperature in real time. We can set our temperature. You can see a usage record right here that we have. And then our real-time temperature graph and display at the bottom. And then we just swipe to the left or to the right so we can monitor each probe right here. So there's all 4 probes. So we could have them be set to different temperatures. Maybe you're grilling burgers and chicken and some other things on the grill and you want different temperatures for everything. You can just use the 4 probes accordingly and then set the temperature how you see fit. So let's go ahead. Let's look at probe 1 right here. Showing 72 degrees. Let's set it right here. So look at all the different options we have. Tons of different options. We also have a DIY mode if you want to set it to your own temperature. So if we were doing beef, you can see if we want it rare, medium, medium well, or well done. They have different options for you. So we could select, let's do medium well. And then we have an edit icon here too. We can change that if we need, but the reference is 151. And then we can go back out. And then if we want to actually set it to that, so say we want beef, medium well, let's choose preset. And there you go. You can see we have our set temperature right there. And that's what it's monitoring for now on our graph down below. And then for probe 2, let's use our reference down here from our history. So let's do the little poultry. We got our chicken right there. And then for probe 3, if you guys want, why don't we use our test option? I'll show you. I just made a DIY setting right here. So I set it for 72 degrees Fahrenheit because that's what they're currently at. So let's go ahead, let's select that. And as soon as I do, it should start beeping to alert us that it's at the correct temperature. And there you go. You can see it's beeping right now. It's in red, showing us that it's set to where it needs to be. And then we just come to our thermometer, press that button, and there we go. It's all set. So everything is working great. Now let's try it out. All right, so here we go. You can see my oven right here. We have it connected and all set up, and so we can monitor it in real time. Thanks to that built-in magnet, we have no issues at all placing it anywhere we want, and it just sticks in like so. This cord's really thin too, so we're able to shut our oven door, and it's not affecting anything. And then you can see inside, everything is working great with our chicken breast. So we're getting close to being done and getting a notification at 165 degrees. So as you can see, the chicken's baking in our oven just fine. Here's the mobile app right now. It's currently showing our meat temperature of 160 degrees Fahrenheit. We already received our early notification right here. So we got our early warning, 9 degrees to go. That's really helpful if you want to take it out and let it finish cooking the rest of the way in like a baking dish or pan or something along those lines. Up to you and what you're comfortable with. But you can see down here our temperature graph too, how everything started to go and how it increased exponentially towards the end right here, getting close to hitting the mark. So very easy to use and set up. Our reference temperature of 165 degrees, the notification already kicked in. You can see we're getting very close now. We just jumped another 2 degrees. And we have this nice helpful chart right here showing us in real time the temperature and how long it took, and just marks it really nice on the graph for us. I do wish they had like a pinch to zoom option right here. As I think about that in real time, it'd be nice to really zoom in if you wanted to hone in on those details. But you can see our cook time right here, the temperature, everything's very accurate and working great. And I highly recommend taking advantage of some of those extra features like the early warning, and if you want any sort of alarms to come on or off, it's nice to have those notifications right at your fingertips. Now we've reached our temperature alarm right here. We're at 165 degrees and we have our notification letting us know that we're all set and ready to go. At this stage, if we're not for some reason at the actual unit and thermometer itself, you can also turn it off from within the app. So let's go ahead and let's shut it down. And there we go. Let's eat. So let me share with you guys my final thoughts in regards to this Govee WiFi meat thermometer. This is just a very simple product that works. Super convenient to have right at your fingertips, a bunch of different presets depending on the meat that you're cooking. We also have 4 probes so we can monitor 4 different temperatures in real time, whether it's on our phone or we can see them directly on the device with a really nice and bright display. This is important too because it does a good job whether you have a dimly lit environment or you're outside in daylight, this is a really nice display. I'd love to see even more improvements with that display in the future and maybe some dedicated controls directly on the unit itself, but they have everything well thought out, and having that magnet on the back is a great addition and probably my favorite feature with this unit. I think that's just super clever and very convenient. Well, that concludes our video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget the product link will be in our video description below. Please go ahead, check it out, and do your shopping from there. Any purchase made through that link helps support our channel at no additional cost to you. So we're really grateful and thankful for all of your support. While you're at it, can you go ahead and hit that like button for us? And subscribe to our channel. We have new content coming out daily, and we don't want you to miss anything. Please go ahead and give us a follow online and make it a clean sweep. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, TikTok, Discord. You can message us on WeChat, check out our website, and join our free newsletter. Thank you guys so much for being here. Don't forget, new content daily, and we can't wait to see you in our next video.